Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by mountains, lived a poor farmer named Azim. He had two sons, Rafay, the elder, and Zion, the younger. Zion was clever, confident, and always surrounded by friends. Rafay, on the other hand, was shy, quiet, and hesitant to speak, even when he knew the answer. He preferred to sit alone, read books, or gaze at the sky. Villagers often called him slow or foolish just because he didn't speak much. Many took advantage of his silence. Azim grew frustrated with Rafay's timid nature. "You're no use to me like this," he'd shout. "You don't speak. You don't stand up for yourself. How will you survive?" These harsh words broke Rafay further. His confidence shattered. He struggled in school, not due to lack of intelligence, but because fear froze his mind during exams. Years passed, and Rafay grew into a young man. One day, Azim asked him to help sell vegetables in the market. Rafay agreed, terrified, but trying. Yet, his hesitation led to mistakes, which made his father angrier. Then one day, while Azim was away, a few cunning strangers arrived at the stall and lied, "Your father sent us to collect the vegetables for the town festival." Afraid to question them, Rafay simply nodded. By the time he realized the truth, the goods were gone. When Azim returned and saw the empty stall, his rage exploded. "You useless boy. You let them rob us. Get out. Don't show me your face again." Humiliated, Rafay ran away. Villagers laughed behind his back. He walked toward the river, feeling worthless. "I am a failure," he thought. "No one loves me. There's no point in living." Just as he neared the water, a young monk passing by grabbed his arm and pulled him back. "Why did you stop me?" Rafay cried. "My life is meaningless. I can't do anything right." The monk sat beside him calmly and said, "You're alive. That means there's still a chance. Failure is only final if you stop trying. Come with me. My master might help you." At first, Rafay resisted, but something in the monk's voice comforted him. He followed him deep into the forest to a peaceful monastery. Under an ancient banyan tree sat a wise sage in deep meditation. When Rafay saw the sage, tears filled his eyes again. "Why are you crying, my child?" the sage asked gently. "I have no hope left," Rafay whispered. "If you can't help me, I will end my life." The sage listened patiently, then he said, "I will help you. But first, you must follow my instructions for 3 days. No questions." Rafay nodded, desperate for a new beginning. Day 1. Speak to 10 strangers. The sage said, "Go to the village. Speak to 10 strangers. Ask them about their lives. Write down what they say." Rafay trembled, but he obeyed. Some ignored him. Others were rude. But slowly he gathered courage. A few smiled back. A few spoke kindly. That evening, Rafay returned exhausted, but with a faint smile. "I did it," he whispered. Day 2. Teach children. "Today," said the sage, "you will go to the village school and teach 10 children about the importance of trees." "But I'm not educated," Rafay cried. "How can I teach anyone?" "You know more than they do," the sage replied. "Just speak from the heart." Nervously, Rafay stood before the children. He stuttered at first, but as he spoke about trees, their shade, their beauty, their gift to life, his fear began to fade. The children listened. That night, Rafay said, "I was scared, but I did it." The sage smiled. "Tomorrow you face your greatest fear." Day 3. Face your father. The sage said, you must go home and ask your father for forgiveness." Rafay froze. "He'll never forgive me." "If you won't face him," said the sage firmly, "then I won't give you the final lesson." Swallowing his fear, Rafay walked home. His father was stunned to see him. With tears in his eyes, Rafay said, "I'm sorry, father. I know I failed you, but I want to change. Please let me try again." Azim saw something different in his son, a spark of strength. Without a word, he hugged him tightly. "Welcome home, my son." The final lesson. Rafay returned to the sage and asked, "What is the secret to success?" The sage smiled and replied, "You've already found it. Your greatest enemy was never your silence. It was your fear. People see you as you show yourself. Even if you feel weak, act with courage, and the world will believe in you." Years later, Rafay became a respected advisor to the king. People traveled from far lands to seek his wisdom. He often told students, "Confidence isn't something you're born with. You build it, step by step, by facing your fears. The world sees what you show it." Moral: our biggest limits live in our own minds. Break them, and the world opens up to you. Even the quietest soul can roar. if they believe in themselves.